We are getting Kingdom Hearts 4 news in every way but officially. We're getting leaks, we're getting rumors, we're getting speculation, but we had another big leak come out again from Midori, the almighty and powerful, and it's pretty substantial if true. So let's talk about it. A refresher if you don't know who Midori is. Midori is a leaker on Twitter who has a very, very solid track record of getting things right. They live in Japan, so they have a lot of intel on stuff going on over there in Japan somehow. We don't know. But again, pretty reliable in the past. These are just rumors. These are just leaks. Nothing's 100% confirmed until it is. But if I were to believe anybody, it'd be them. They did mention Kingdom Hearts 4 in some tweets a few weeks ago, and they mentioned in those tweets that it's radically different from the first time we saw it because it switched engines. Apparently, there's some small online features in it, and apparently Kingdom Hearts will appear in other series in the future. Anyways, they talked about it again today, and this is pretty big if true. The current planned release window for Kingdom Hearts 4 is in 2026. It is information I mentioned before, but this title looks different now than it did when it was revealed. But it's not bad. More information on the future of the series will be revealed at a later date. According to them, multiple people have given them this information, so it seems to be backed up if that's the case. Also, 2026, 7 years after the release of Kingdom Hearts 3. And Kingdom Hearts 3 was 13 years after Kingdom Hearts 2. Stop it! Yep, simple, clean, to the point. 2026 release window for Kingdom Hearts 4. Which is not all that surprising. It's kind of what I was expecting. My previous release date speculation for this game was around late 2025 to mid 2026. And I say that because of the timing of the announcement and the things that we kind of know about the game already. We already know that it's been in development since around 2020 or 2019, around the time Remind ended development. It took them 2 years to reveal the game, and that trailer was not meant to be a final representation of the game itself because that was in Unreal Engine 4 and the final game is in Unreal Engine 5. So they've been making that transition ever since that trailer dropped. That's what they mentioned in there, that the game looks very different than what we first saw it. And while the engine switch does sound bad, because you know that happened with Kingdom Hearts 3 and that took a while to come out, it's not this bad this time around because I'm pretty sure they had this planned from the beginning that they were going to do this. They were just prototyping and testing on Unreal Engine 4 because they had already used it for Kingdom Hearts 3 and there was a familiar environment to them. I do know that the transition from Unreal Engine 4 to 5 is not the most smoothest in the world, but it's probably better than Luminous to Unreal Engine 4, which they did with Kingdom Hearts 3, where they had to start everything from scratch. And you know, games are just taking a long time to make nowadays because they're getting bigger, they're getting more detailed, there's so much stuff crammed in them now, and it's just taking a long time to make now. So a 6-year development cycle isn't all that crazy nowadays. So that fed into my speculation of late 25 to mid 26, and if this is the case, then it could fall within there. It could be late 26. Who knows? It just says the release window of 2026, so it could be any time in that year. So I'm not surprised at this news, if this is true again. But am I disappointed at this news? Kinda, you know, a little bit. I'd like the game to come out sooner rather than later. You know, next year would have been nice. But if they need that time to polish up the game and make it as good as it could possibly be, that's fine with me. Take all the time you need. I know some people were thinking that this game is going to come out like this year or something like that, but that's not how this works, unfortunately. Games are just taking a long time to make, especially like these JRPGs. They're getting a long development cycle. We just have to be patient. You know, with Kingdom Hearts 3's development time, I think we've learned patience at this point. If you haven't, then start learning it now because it's not going to get any better. It is kind of cheeky of me to tell people to be patient for waiting in 2 extra years for a game, but unfortunately, that's just how it is. I'm patient enough. I've learned patience with all these other games. Totally not going crazy. I do still think we're going to get some Kingdom Hearts 4 news this year at some point, whether that be like a new trailer or just like an interview with Nomura talking about it, whether that be like a D23 or a TGS or sometime other this year. I'll take anything at this point, just to know that this game is still being worked on. Okay? That's just my speculation, though. Nothing maybe could happen. I wanted to let you guys know about that real quick. Again, just a rumor, just a leak. But again, pretty reliable source, so it's worth discussing at the very least. Tell me down in the comments below what you guys think about this. What do you think about a 2026 release date? Are you surprised by this? Are you disappointed by this? Is this something that you expected? Tell me down in the comments what you guys think. Also, make sure to subscribe, like this video, follow me on Twitter, join the Discord server, turn on notifications. Really awesome if you did. This has been Matt, and I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever that's going to be. So yeah,